right, guys, session 3. So hopefully you've done enough of session 1 and 2 to be ready for this, because this is probably the most exciting session, because I know it's the place where you have the opportunity to, if you've done the work with session 1 and session 2, you have the opportunity to really groove in the swing that you're going to take with you to the course. Not a whole lot to this. We've already talked about what we need to do in the setup. We've talked about where we want to be at this point in the swing and where we want to be fully extended in the through swing. Now we're just going to add speed to that. So this is definitely going to tax your midsection, your core, your lats, your abs, everything in your midsection, because we're going to be doing a little bit of restricting. And by restricting, it's not that we're trying to restrict, but we've got to be able to stabilize, or we've got to be stable enough to rotate to a position in the finish. And so you're going to see what that feels like in a second. So I'm going to do a couple little ones to start. So I'm just going to get set up, brace, set my handle, turn, turn, just trying to feel that. I've got all those alignments intact. Feel like I can make that move. Okay, I'm going to go up a little bit larger swing. Now I've got a little bit of that extension. Good. Okay, now this is it. This is today's session. I'm just going to take that swing I just made and I'm going to add speed to it. So again, I'm back here extending up. Club's finishing at about chest high. And now I'm going to do it with a little speed. Okay. A little more speed that time. Even more speed there. So right now, I'm making about as much of a swing as I need to make to go about 140 yards with my pitching wedge. So if you've never experienced that, I can see how you might not quite believe that, because it does look like a smaller swing. But what's small about this swing is what I'm doing with my arms. I'm not doing much with my arms. So that's why it looks so small. But I am doing a ton with my body. I'm rotating my body as fast as I possibly can and as much as I can, and that keeps the club head from flipping. And so my finish, when I'm doing this drill, should have me fully rotated, possibly even more than chest to the target. Most likely my chest will be now away to the left of the target. My club head will be really high, and I'll still have maintained all of those alignments that I set up at address. So this is, if you can do this drill successfully at the speed that I did it, you can play. You can play the whole round with that swing, and it will be super accurate. There's no chance for your club head to be flipping over or rolling, so you're going to take away some of your left and right misses, and there's no chance for your loft to be increasing or coming in with less loft sometimes and more loft other times, so that's going to get your distances really accurate. So this is how we master low point. This is how we master solid contact. I really like this format, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some of your swings. As I mentioned in the text in this session, I want to see your swings. I really want to see those of you who are able to do this, and for those of you who aren't able to do it, I want to give you a little quick insight, if I can, to help you so that you can do it. Because if you can do this swing, you can play really consistent and accurate golf.